Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Hawks. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, they've got Kuminga. MP is out there with Fears. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Sabonis in at the center spot. You look at the Hawks, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Now let's send it down to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Leading his team to the NBA Finals in 4 consecutive years, that puts MP in some very impressive company. You have Magic's Lakers, Bird's Celtics, LeBron's Heat, and he told me he's honored to be listed with those legends of the game, but that he's really just focused on bringing home another banner for his franchise. Always focused on the task at hand, guys.
Well, we'll see if he's able to do it. Thanks, Ali. Here's Fears, guarded by Young. Here's Hardaway, pass to Fears, back to MP. Shot clock at 6, up top Sabonis. Here's Fears. Offline with a 3. On the wing, Daniels, covered by MP. Outside Johnson. And here's Young. Pulls up, high post, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Atlanta with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Young. Daniels outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Readiness is so important. And the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Daniels outside. Pass to Rizachet. Porzingis sets a screen. Now here's Daniels. Over Hardaway. Atlanta again missing.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kuminga, the pass to Oubre. Sabonis outside. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Johnson a screen on MP. And he's going for the lob. Daniels finds Johnson. Ricochet. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good.
In the first pick in the 2024 draft, Zachary Ricochet has such a polished game at such a young age, and the scary thing is he's only going to keep improving.
A nice shot by Fears.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Fires in the triple.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Hardaway. Outside Oubre. Back to Hardaway. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Sabonis can't hit. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Back to Ricochet. On the wing, Daniels. That one drops for him.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Pass to MP. Sabonis with a screen on Daniels. Here's Hardaway. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Hardaway hits them both.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Daniels outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young. No good there with a step back J.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Sabonis with a screen on Daniels. Pass to Fears. Atlanta with the rebound.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Daniels passes to Young. Now Ricochet. He's covered by Oubre. Ricochet with the ball. He's against Oubre. Here's the three. Ricochet, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Kuminga with a screen on Daniels. And he lobs it up top.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
The Hawks trailing. Daniels outside. On the wing, Ricochet. He's covered by Oubre. Young from long range. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
MP scanning the floor. MP a screen on Johnson. Here's Kuminga. Daniels against MP. Kuminga with a screen on Daniels. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
Hawks trail by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Johnson with it. Kuminga defends. And Daniels gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Daniels has got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Porzingis. Newell comes in for Risache. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Irving, the pass to MP. Back to Irving from downtown. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
That free throw good from Irving, and the Warriors make some changes. Adams checked in for Kuminga, and Strother subbed in for MP. And a change for the Hawks. Ball's checked in. And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
Now here's Irving. Going inside, shoots over Ball, and too long on the shot. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Yabusele. Shoots over Okongwu. Yabusele hooked that. And the Warriors lead by 5. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Okongwu with the bucket.
I mean, big guys have to be ready for this. Okongwu knows it's going to be a fight inside.
Here's Strother. Back to Irving. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Newell. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Yes, it's good.
Well, Okongwu is a very skilled player. A big man that sees over defenders well and delivers quality passes to his teammates.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Young. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Puts up a 3. Kept alive. There's Young with the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Bryant, he's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Daniels. The Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Down low. It's stolen by Okongwu. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Johnson passes to Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Irving against Ball. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him.
And just incredibly crafty on the offensive end. Irving keeps his defender uneasy all game long.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Hawks trail by 7. Over to the left wing. Deflects the pass. Here's Noel. And that one is hammered home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Yabusele. Okongwu with the rebound. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Risachet, he's checked in for Bryant. A minute 29 left in the first. Irving against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Noel. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead. Pass to Adams. Here's Yabusele. Guarded by Okongwu. Yabusele can't hit. Atlanta is shooting 45% from the field in this first. Here's Noel. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Irving against Ball. Pass to Strother. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And here's Risachet. A little mid-range shot is up. And he gets that one.
Well, the mid-range jumper adds a nice element to Risachet's game. If he can hit it consistently, that'll make him that much better.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Strother. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Strother's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We got Risachet. Ball is out there with Johnson. Then it's Noel. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's MP. Sabonis with a screen on Johnson. Hardaway finds Sabonis. It's rebounded by Risachet. Hawks trail by 5. Right side Johnson. Outside Risachet. Pass the ball. Okongwu, a screen on Kuminga. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Okay, wow. Okongwu, unreal.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Fears. Kuminga with a screen on Johnson. Oh, MP with the hammer.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ball passes to Johnson. Picked up by Kongwu. A shot by Johnson, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Leading by 5. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Rizashé. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, Kuminga is a solid option in the pick-and-roll game, not only because of his skill, but because of his physical tools.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Johnson with a drive. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got his first 2 points. Pass to Hardaway. Work in the interior. MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Here's Fears. Outside Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Johnson. Throws it up high. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Oubre, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young, he's checked in for Johnson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Young. Pass the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Oubre. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Right side Young. Fearless Trae Young. Here's Fears. He's got 5. Sabonis outside. Ball stolen. Here's Newell. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass the ball. Here's Newell. The 3 from Rizashé. And the 3-pointer goes. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Well, you got to like a wing ready to fire. Rizashé locked and loaded.
And here's Hardaway. Give him 8. And he's going for the oop here. And Kuminga throws it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Rizashé. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by MP. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Oubre on the wing. Now MP. Back to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. MP is screen on ball. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Hawks. Young with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Okongwu. Over Sabonis. Off the left rim and out. The Warriors lead by 6. Now here's Hardaway. It's deflected. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Love to see this kind of aggression from Okongwu. Great job playing with force inside.
Here's Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First one falls. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for MP. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Rizachet. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, listen, something that's a little different about Rizachet. Unlike some of the other young wings, he loves to go inside.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. And it's Irving missing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 54 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Out to Oubre. Back to MP. Takes a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Look, Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop. He's not going to make many mistakes.
And they call an illegal screen here. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. MP, number 1. And the Warriors making a change here. Adams is checked in. Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Pass to Newell. Daniels outside. The kick out to Young. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP outside. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 12 points.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Young looking for an opening. Excellent body control from Young.
They're really working the paint now.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Adams with a screen on Daniels. MP, the pass to Irving. Back to Hardaway. Yabusele, a screen on Daniels. From outside the arc. And Yabusele with a bucket on the assist by MP. He's got 5.
Nice pass from MP. Assists like that signal a well-run offense.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. A minute 22 left in the first half. Here's Njai. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. And Johnson, no good on that one.
Well, Johnson is a talented scorer. What I like about him is that he doesn't need plays called for him in order to make an impact. He can score naturally in the flow of the offense.
Now here's Daniels. He's got 5. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. Porzingis against Adams. Porzingis surveying the floor. That 3's off the mark. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. MP against Daniels. Hardaway, the pass to Adams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Adams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Golden State Warriors.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And here's Young. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Fears. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Young. 5 to shoot. The teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Fears. Hardaway with a screen on Young. Here's Fears. Out to Oubre. Now MP. MP on the drive. And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. Here's Daniels. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. There's a screen by Kuminga. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Daniels, the screen on Oubre. Back to Johnson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Kuminga with a screen on Daniels. Hardaway finds Sabonis. Back to MP. There's a screen by Kuminga. Oubre on the wing. 3 on the clock. To 3. Fears gets the 3 to fall. Fears has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Daniels outside. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Sabonis. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to Kuminga. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Young. Back to Daniel. Outside Rizier. There's the screen by Johnson. On the wing, Daniels lets it go from 14. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway. And MP throws it down.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Daniels. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. It's tipped. Young, the pass to Daniels. Oh, he used that pick to get in close.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Yabusele, he's checked in for Sabonis. Free throw no good for Daniels.
Well, when he's on the floor, Dyson Daniels gives you uncapped energy. He's really committed to going all out.
Hawks trail by 6. They kick it out to Porzingis. And stolen by Yabusele. And they're on the break. And Kuminga throws it down.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Rizier. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Oubre. Covered by Daniels. And Oubre gets it to go. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Well, Trae Young is one of the most gifted playmakers we have in the game.
Kuminga with a screen on Daniels. Pass to Fears, and here's Yabusele. Sends it home from three-point land. Yabusele's got 8.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Risa Shea. Risa Shea's got assist number 5 here tonight. Gets stolen by Daniels. On the break. The 3 from Risa Shea. And Fears pulls it down. The Warriors lead by 9. Kuminga finds MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
And Atlanta with possession here. Young with it. He's got 10. They double him with MP. Pass to Daniels. Down low. Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Johnson has worked on his ability to draw fouls, and there's no question it's made him a better scorer.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. The Warriors lead by 9. Screen by MP. Here's McMillan, guarded by Young. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Again, Golden State.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Pass to MP. Here's Salong. MP outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Hawks. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Risa Shea. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hardaway's got 8 rebounds in the game. Such a nice move to make that bucket possible. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. Outside Johnson. Outside Porzingis. Shoots over Yabusele. Porzingis misses. The Warriors lead by 11. Now here's MP. 22 points for him. Pass to Salah. Here's Strawther. Yabusele outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Stolen by Daniels. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Johnson. Right side Risa Shea. Back to Johnson. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Yabusele a screen on Daniels. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Hawks trail by 11. Outside Young. Back to Risache. Outside Young. Daniels outside. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Daniels has got 11. The Warriors lead by 9. And there's a pick. Pass to Salah. Back to MP. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. MP, number 1. Here's Newell. He has 6 to the left side wing. Pass to Bryant. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Irving. Johnson against Hardaway. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Newell. Give him 8 points now. 4 on the clock. High arcing shot. Hardaway grabs the board. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Adams. Out to the right wing. Strother. No good on the triple. Hawks trail by 11. Here's Newell. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
I love how unpredictable Lonzo is. He keeps defenses guessing and sometimes forces them to compromise.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And that one falls for Ball.
And when he's out there, Lonzo Ball is still an excellent orchestrator. He's just spent a lot of time in the training room.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Ball nails both of them. Here's MP. He's got 24. Sabonis with a screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to Adams. Hardaway on the wing, covered by Johnson. Hardaway, no good. Hawks trail by 9. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Over Irving. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 10 points.
The preferred scoring area for Okongwu. He can get it done inside with his size and length.
Here's MP. MP going right into the D.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Noel. Then it's Zachary Rissache. Then there's Johnson. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Johnson. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Rissache. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. And there's the lob. The steal. Here's Noel. He's watched by Kuminga. There's Ball with a three. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving, the pass to Kuminga. To the wing on the left. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Hawks making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Spears. 6 on the shot clock. The three ball on target from range.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Bryant. It's stolen by Kuminga. Sabonis outside. Pass to Irving. Here's Salone. Sabonis with a screen on Bryant. To the middle. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Noel. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Outside Irving. Again, Golden State.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
It's stolen by Kuminga. For the finish. And Kuminga throws it down.
And it's easy to see why Kuminga is so good in the open floor. He's got impressive speed.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Sabonis. Pass to Rissache. Just 4 to shoot. Ball outside. Shoots over Fears. Ball no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here is Irving, pounded by Ball. Irving against Ball. The baseline J. And again, it's Golden State.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Oubre, he's checked in for the Warriors. Strawler comes in for Kyrie Irving. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Rissache. It's rebounded by Golden State. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Strother. Now Oubre. Inside. Clock is at 3. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw drops for Sabonis.
And what you love about Sabonis is how unselfish he is. A terrific passer who takes pride in making his teammates better.
Here's Newell. Pass to Young to stop the drought. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Count it. Good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
So it's Atlanta now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now here's Young, guarded closely. Looking to get it going. Warriors with the rebound. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Oubre can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Sabonis, following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Fears. The three-pointer off the mark. Hawks trail by 21. Down low. Newell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. And he lobs it up. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, scoring-wise, Kuminga is rolling. And with his athleticism, it's hard to match up with him when he's hot.
Young from long range. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Fears. Picked by Sabonis. Fears' shot is off. Hawks trail by 21. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Newell. The kick out to Young. Offensive board. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, if you don't put a body on a Kongwu, you're asking for trouble.
Pass to Sabonis. Out to the wing. Outside Kuminga. Fades. The rebound by Atlanta.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
There's Ball with a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Well, you know, the mechanics are different, but you can't argue with the result. Lonzo can bury threes.
Pass to Sabonis. To the paint. Here's Strother. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Golden State with it after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Oubre. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. And here's Oubre from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Newell. Outside Rizachet. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Fears. Shoots a three. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 15. Now Young. Risache with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Young outside. Now here's Risache. He's guarded by Sabonis. Oh, he can't hit a tough three.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Hardaway's checked in for Strother. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Oh, a good call with the jump hook.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's Hardaway. Kuminga with a screen on Daniels. Here's Oubre. MP outside. Jacks up a three. Ooh, it misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Young with it. Oubre picks him up. Daniels. Now Young. And no one in the vicinity.
Well, you need to run Trey off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Now MP. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Outside Young. Here's Daniels. Let's loose for three. Yes, sir, with the three.
The Aussie Daniels finding his stroke from three.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Now Young. That misses. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Ooh, he leaves no question.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Outside Porzingis. Johnson. Misses the three. Daniels against MP. Driving inside, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.